What happens between now and the end of the season? Because you can't trust him, can you? He's not going to be playing at 100% because he wants to play for Wales. That's his priority and that's clear.
Right, and by the way, he's not going to be much good for Wales just getting no game time. I don't care who you are.
Right.
So, and he's been a guy that's sort of led the line for them. Look, Mourinho is under severe pressure. There's no doubt about it. They got a result a couple of days ago, whatever it was, but they're hovering outside the top 4. They've been papped out of the Europa League in embarrassing style. The chances are they'll get a rolling over in the League Cup final from Man City. So he can only use people that he thinks are going to go to the trenches for him. Right. And Gareth Bale's not one of those.
He's at the back of the queue. Jan?
No, I'm just thinking of, so say that Gareth Bale had a plan, what he's doing at the moment with these interviews, that he's going to Tottenham. First of all, his body language and his interviews like he's doing now. First of all, he gives Zidane right that to throw him out was a good idea, although he has won these trophies at Real Madrid. If he looked after himself, he will be one of the best players around for his generation. That is point number 1. Point number 2, if he's angry at Mourinho that he doesn't play him, then he do interviews like this. This just plays into Mourinho. Mourinho, just like you guys were saying, why you can't trust this guy? Gareth Bale, I can't use Gareth Bale. And I feel sorry for these kind of players. And we've seen them all over the generations that we have played football and followed football. These are the players who don't care at the end of their career, looking forward to their life after career. The first 10 years, they have it good with private jets and different things they're doing in Tenerife and so on. And then after 10 years, they start thinking, why didn't I do enough? Because money can't buy you love, my friend. And these kind of interviews, this is a disrespect to all football fans all around the world. And it should be shamed.
Shaka?
I totally agree. On the other side of the coin, if you want to look, if as a Spurs fan you want to try and find some positivity out of this, Spurs have roughly 10 games left between now and the end of the season. If you include that cup final, now is the time that Gareth Bale comes good. Now is when he really starts to try, really starts to ramp up his match fitness ahead of the Euros, and then you know where you stand. I honestly feel that Gareth Bale only finds any kind of enjoyment out of the game in representing Wales. Other than that, it's a job. It's a very hard job for him right now. And if I'm a club manager or club owner, I don't touch him with a barge pole. Spurs have him till the end of the season. You don't extend that. I'm not sure who takes it up at the end of his Real Madrid deal in 12 months' time.
Well, that's the interesting thing. He's done, isn't he?
Well, that's it. That'll be his last 12 months.
I mean, he's not going to matter financially, but in terms of his career, it's done because Shaka's absolutely correct. I mean, you unless you're getting him for nothing and paying him nothing, or paying him peanuts, you're not going to take him. But listen, this is not Tottenham's biggest problem. It's been an issue for them because of the wages, though partially wages that they've shelled out. Real Madrid will still be paying a big chunk of it, I'd imagine, but Tottenham fans who have made their mind up about this guy quite a while ago. He's not their biggest issue. It's been a big mistake. They've got other problems like losing their best players, the way they play football, and their manager still yet to prove that he's not yesterday's news. So, yeah, he's been a thorn in the side, but he'll move on and do what he does.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.